we're about to do today. It's going to be so much fun. What is this?
A pumpkin.
A pumpkin. What color is it?
Orange.
And who can spell orange?
O-R-A-N-G-E.
Good. O-R-A-N-G-E. Good job, orange. Today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the outside of this pumpkin, what it feels like. And then in a little while we're going to take the top off and we're going to feel down on the inside and see what the inside of this pumpkin is like. And then we're going to carve him a face. And you guys are going to get to help me decide what his face is going to look like. So right now you're going to turn your attention to Miss Elena, and she's got some questions and things that she's going to ask you about our pumpkin.
All right, so this we talked about was our pumpkin. We're going to talk about some different things about it. I'm going to let everybody come up and touch the pumpkin and look at it and tell me one thing about this pumpkin, okay?
Wow.
All right, are you sitting quiet? Listen. All right, you ready? Carson, tell me one thing about this pumpkin. You can come feel it if you need to.
Stop.
It's soft. Okay, Carson says that the outside of a pumpkin is soft.
Another word.
Yeah, Carson said it was soft. Tell me something else about it. What does it look like? AJ, what'd you say?
Not your turn yet.
It's big.
Big. Not
I
your
like that
turn
word.
yet.
Good
Have a
job.
seat. Sit down. It's not your turn.
Carter says it's big. Things we could say about it, Ivy. Look, we could say that it's orange, that it has a stem. I think that it feels kind of bumpy. Feel it. I think it feels kind of bumpy. If you were to try to pick it up, oh, it would be very heavy. It's heavy. Look, do you see these?
Pumpkin's big. Heavy, Miss Porter.
It's very
It's
heavy.
very heavy.
Is that what you would like to say? Not your turn.
Okay, yep, see how heavy it is? So these are all the things that I want to hear you guys tell me about it, okay? All right, Ivy, what do you want to say now that I've given you some ideas? What do you want to say about our pumpkin? The pumpkin feels or is what?
Good.
Yeah, which one of these words describes
Which
our
one
pumpkin?
did you want to use?
You want to say that it's heavy?
Yes,
Could you
it's
say-
heavy.
Okay, you said it's heavy. Look. Let's say it. The
The
pumpkin
pumpkin
feels
is
heavy.
heavy.
Very good. I like how you used your sentence to tell me that the pumpkin feels heavy. Lacey, it's orange. It has a stem. It's bumpy. It's hard. And it has stripes. Which one do you want to say? Stripes. Good.
You
Can
see
you
those
see the
stripes?
stripes
Feel
on
those
it?
stripes going down. Feel them. You can feel them. See those stripes going down the pumpkin?
The pumpkin has,
Stripes.
good job, it has stripes. I'm gonna write stripes up here. Aldo, what do you think about the pumpkin? Which one do you think?
What color is he?
The stem?
Stem. He has
Yeah.
a stem.
This pumpkin has a stem. That's something that Aldo noticed about our pumpkin. Aldo, can you touch the stem? Where's the stem on their pumpkin? Touch the stem.
Right here.
Touch it.
It's a stem.
That's called the stem. That's how it grows. And when we pull it off the stem, that's just what it looks like. But it originally was growing on a vine, a big vine with lots of pumpkins. How do you think this pumpkin feels? Does this pumpkin feel hard or is it soft? What do you think? Is it hard or soft?
I can't even touch it.
It's hard. Very good. AJ said it's hard. We know that our pumpkin is hard. All right, Alice, we're going to roll our pumpkin to you and let you do some investigating.
Miss Porter's bringing you a pumpkin.
Hey,
Got a pumpkin? Bringing you a pumpkin.
balloons.
You feel that pumpkin? Is it bumpy
Good.
or smooth? What do you feel, Alice?
Hey,
What do you feel?
I'm heavy.
Bumpy?
You feel those bumps on the pumpkin?
Pumpkin, baby,
It's a pumpkin. Here's the stem.
baby.
It's a big pumpkin. Can you tell me that it is bumpy? Alice, tell me the pumpkin's bumpy.
Oh, Bobby.
It's bumpy. Good girl. It is bumpy. That pumpkin feels bumpy.
So we talked about our outside of our pumpkin. I think we've talked about all the things that we can really see and feel about it. It has a stem. It's orange. It has stripes on it.
O-R-A-N-G-E.
If you were to pick it up, you would tell that it is very heavy. It is big, and it's also one thing we didn't talk about is that it's round. It's in like a
And yeah,
circle.
that's kind of like a vessel blade.
Yeah, it's round. It's not square. It's like a circle, right? So that's another thing that we could add about it. All right, so this is all the things that we know about the outside of a pumpkin. These are all the things that describe the outside. We're gonna cut it and we're gonna talk about the
Inside.
Inside.
of the
See how that
pumpkin.
ball is on the inside of this box? The inside of a pumpkin. So now it's time to talk about those things.
All right, are you ready, guys? All right, we're going to talk about what is on the inside of our pumpkin. Miss Porter cut the top off for us so that we can pull it up. Look at there. What does that stuff going to feel like? We're going to take turns coming up here. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your hand into the pumpkin, and I want you to reach down inside and pull some of the pumpkin out. And you're going to tell Miss Elena what it feels like. If it feels wet or sticky or cold or squishy, is it smelly? Does it smell good to you or bad to you? So you put one hand down in there, pull some of that stuff out. Grab it. And pull.
Good girl. Ooh, Lacey.
What does it feel like? What do you want to say about it?
How does that feel to you?
Squishy.
Squishy. Okay, she said, let's say it in a sentence. Ready, Lacey?
Say it in a sentence.
The pumpkin feels
Squishy.
good. The pumpkin feels squishy. The pumpkin feels squishy to Lacey.
All
Right. Do you think that it feels squishy? Is it cold? Is it wet? Sticky? What do you think? Sticky. Okay.
All right, listen right
Come here,
here.
Abby,
Wait.
tell me. Watch. The pumpkin feels sticky. Say it.
Pumpkins feel sticky.
Good girl.
There you go.
Ooh, Carter. Good job. Do you think that it's wet? It is wet. Your hands are kind of wet after getting filling in there, right? Ready?
Read your sentence.
The
Pumpkin is wet.
yes,
Feels
it feels wet. The pumpkin feels wet.
Get it. Pull it out. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it.
Ooh, AJ. What in the world is on you? We didn't talk about these. What are these? Seeds. Can you say seeds? Those are seeds in that
Get it,
pumpkin.
Miss Elena.
Look, what do you think? How do you feel like that pumpkin is? Is it, let's do this one. Look, was it dry or was it wet? Which one? It wasn't dry. Look at your hand. It's wet. AJ, it is wet inside that pumpkin. Good.
Bringing a pumpkin to you. We're going to feel the inside of it.
Ready?
Let's see if it's wet. Put your hand in the pumpkin. In the pumpkin.
Get it?
Get some of it. Is it wet? Was it wet in there?
The pumpkin wet?
Was it squishy? Did you feel it? Did you like putting your hand in the
Gonna
pumpkin?
put your hand in the pumpkin? Okay.
No, you did not like it, did you?
Mr.
Alice, was it yucky? Did
The
it feel
pumpkin was
yucky?
yucky.
Yucky.
Yucky yuck. She said
Yucky
yuck.
Yucky, yuck.
Does it smell yucky? Ew, say, how about you say the pumpkin is smelly? Phew, it stinks, right? Do you like the way it smells or no? The smelly. How does it smell inside there?
All right, down inside. Miss Porter dug all of the inside out. Can you see in there? Can you see?
It's in there.
It's all clean in there now. It's all clean. We're going to take our pumpkin and we're going to carve a face for it, and we're going to make it look like a jack-o'-lantern. So what you guys are going to do is help me to decide what kind of eyes our jack-o'-lantern's going to have, what kind of nose, and what kind of mouth. You know, in the morning time, how we decide what the weather's going to be, we're going to do the same thing here. You're going to get to make a choice, and I'm going to put a little tally mark by your choice. All right, friends, let's count and see how many people want triangle eyes. Count with me. 1, 2. 2 people want our jack-o'-lantern to have triangle eyes. Let's do circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one of those has more?
AJ.
Say it loud for me. More people. Circle. More people want circle eyes. All right, let's think about his nose. All right, let's see. How many people want a heart nose? 1. Let's do square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Alice's jack-o'-lantern in her book had a circle nose. So how many is that? 1. Which one of these has more? More people want a square nose. Good job. All right, now let's look at his mouth. This is a smiley face, and this is a square tooth, and this is a triangle tooth. Let's count how many square. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people want their jack-o'-lantern to have square teeth, and let's do triangle. 1, 2. Which one has more? More people want square teeth. So what's his eyes need to be? Somebody look up here and tell me which one.
No, which one?
Triangle or circle? Circle. How many eyes?
Circle eyes.
2. How many do we have? Count them.
Pumpkin.
1,
Circle
2.
eyes.
So he needs 2 circle eyes.
I see him. I want to see him.
They're kind of big. Don't know how that's going to do. What about the nose? Which one has the most? What is that?
A square.
A square. He needs a square nose.
I want to see him.
He's getting
I'm
a
going to show
square
you.
nose.
Square. I have 4 sides. They're all the same. I'm a square. And what kind of teeth?
Square.
Square teeth. Y'all did not make this easy on Miss Porter. We don't have any triangles. There's his mouth with what inside? What shape are his teeth? Square. So let's see if we can sing our song while she's doing that. Remember, at first it was an orange pumpkin, soon you'll be a smiling jack-o'-lantern, looking at me. All right, now we're gonna put it on the inside. There's a light going inside our pumpkin. Just making him a jack-o'-lantern. Selena's gonna turn the light off so that we can
Okay,
see.
we're ready.
Now, can you see?
They lit up.
The pumpkin. Lift the pumpkin up. He's glowing and smiling at you. You guys did a great job with this today.